In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can multiply multiples of 10 in your head easily. Multiplying multiples of 10 is a common mathematical operation. It's used in such a variety of ways, so it's a very useful tool to know. So first of all, we need to know the multiples of 10, which are 10 and 20, 30, 40 and so on. Check out my video on factors and multiples for a more in-depth understanding of multiples. But for this video, if you know your 10 times table, you're already halfway there. So multiples of 10 will always end in a 0. It doesn't matter how many zeros we have, we can use those zeros to solve problems easily in your head. So no need for a calculator or pen and paper. Let's start with number 1. So here we have 67 times 10. So here you can see we have 1 0. So what we do is you take the first digit, 67, and you multiply it by the first digit of the second number, which is 1. So here it's 67 times 1, which we know is 67. So then we look at how many zeros there are, and here you can see just 1. So we add that 1 to the end. So our answer is 670. Okay, and we can do the same thing with number 2. So here we have 9 times 40. Again, we have 1 0. So if we just take the 9 times 4, 9, 18, 27, 36. So we write 36. And then we have 1 0. So you add that 0 back and we have 360. Number 3, we have 50 times 5. So again, we look at how many zeros we have. And then we'll take the first digit, 5 times 5 is 25. And then we have 1 0, so we add the 1 0, so you have 250. Now in question number 4, we've got 2 zeros here, but we still do the same thing. 7 times 1 is 7, but this time we have 2 zeros, so we add 2 zeros. So that means that 70 times 10 is 700. And in question number 5, we've got 3 times 2. So we write 3 times 2 is 6. And then we have 1, 2, 3 zeros. It doesn't matter that there's 1 here and 2 here. Altogether there are 3 zeros. So we add 3 zeros. And then if we put the comma in from the end working backwards, we have 6,000 as our answer to 30 times 200. And lastly, number 6, in the same way as we did number 5, 8 times 2 is 16. And we have 2 zeros here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 zeros all together, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means, if we just add a comma here, the answer is 160,000. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do share, like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.